Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel again. And I'm Shri, and I'm back with another video. And this video is totally complete to all F1 students who had recently graduated or who had applied for the OPT card. So this video is yours. And in this video, I'm going to cover what all you should need to do once you receive the EAD card and getting your SSN and to the job timelines. And I'm going to break down everything you need to do step by step to stay compliant and start working. So stick around till the end of the video so that I'm going to give some tips regarding the traveling and OPT and maintaining the status. So let's get started. First part, I'm going to cover the EAD card approval and EAD card delivery. So as soon as you apply for the EAD card, it's gonna take around like 2 to 4 weeks. Sometimes you may get the approval within 2 weeks. Once the approval has been received, and within a week or two, you're going to get your EAD card along with your receipt notice. And make sure that you clearly, and make sure that you should have the receipt notice with you until and unless you get H1B or something, whatever it may be, the next visa. So make sure you keep it safe, because wherever you go, even for the IDs, any renewals, they're going to ask nowadays these receipt notices. So make sure you have it. So along with the first, you will be getting a mail that your OPT is approved, and USCIS mails your EAD card, that is employment authorization card. And once you receive the card, you can start working based upon the start date, and you can track it using the USPS tracking system from your USCIS account. So once you applied for the OPT EAD card, so you will be getting a message from the USCIS regarding the OPT card, that your card has been approved and it's in the process. You can track the number by going to the USPS tracking website. Just place the tracking code and you will know when your card will be delivered. And also make sure your email address, the mailing address is correct, because if your mailing address is incorrect, it will be so tough for you to get the EAD card if it's went for the wrong address. So it's going to take huge time again to call them and to reprocess them. Everything, it takes time. And once you receive the card, first you will be getting the EAD card, and also first you will be receiving the receipt notice, like the approval notice. It's like the temporary approval that your like the OPT is approved. And second, and one more, you are going to get the receipt notice and with the EAD card. So you will be getting the EAD card, and then also you will be getting the receipt notice that your EAD has been approved, like OPT has been approved. And then you are going to get the I-765. I'm going to repeat again, and you are going to get the I-765 form, that is for the status of your OPT. So you have to make sure you carry, whenever you are going to travel out of the country, you are going to carry your I-765 form with you, even for the OPT, or else even for the STEM OPT, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same process. So it is to show your status, you should carry the document. And coming to the second part, it's going to be, you need to as soon as you get the EAD card, check the EAD card start date and end date. Sometimes for some candidates, there will be misconnection of the there will be wrong dates, or there will be a wrong dates mentioned. So you need to again reach out to the USCIS and make it clear. So as soon as you receive the EAD card, make sure you check before your start date, even if your employer is ready. You need to check your start date and end date. So once you check your start date and end date, you cannot, and also make sure that you cannot work before your start date, even if your employer is ready. And you need to mention to the employer that I can start my work, I can only start as per my start date. So and so start date, you need to mention them, so they will be knowing the start date as well. And also Coming to the third part, like the job search and the job start. So you must find employment related to your major. It can be like full-time, part-time, paid or unpaid internships. And once you receive the OPT card, initial OPT, you will be having a 90-day unemployment limit, like the 90-day unemployment period, starting from your OPT start date. So keep a log of your job applications and interviews, whatever you had. And you must be at least to do like 20 hours per week to count as employed. So either you go with the unpaid internship or paid internship, or it may be externship. It should be at least 20 hours per week. I hope I made it clear. And coming to the fourth one, is to report your employment to SEVP portal. So once your EAD has been approved, the USCIS will be sending you an email that you have been registered while filling the form I-765. So it's going to send you an email with a link. So you need to go to the email and click on the link for creating your SEVP account. And if the link that USCIS has been provided has been expired, it's going to be expired within 15 days. So you have to make an account before that. So in case if the link has expired, then you should reach out to your DSO, and then they're going to generate another link from their side, or they're going to create the SEVP portal from their side, and they're going to give you the credentials, whatever, the vice versa. Once you create the SEVP portal, make sure you enter your employer name, address, job title, description, and the start date. So you need to enter these details within the period of 13 days. So within the 13 days period, you need to enter these details as soon as you start your employment. Again, I'm repeating, like that may be a part-time, full-time, externship, internship, whatever it may be. And make sure you keep it updated. Like every job change must be reported to the SEVP portal. And whenever you change your address, try to update it as well in the SEVP portal as well as the USCIS portal. Because now they have made it strict rules. So as soon as you change your address, or as soon as you move to a new place, you need to report the address within a 7 days period, or within I think like 10 days period of time. You need to report the address along with your employment details as well. And coming to the fifth step, previously we used to apply the SSN while applying the OPT application. We are going to fill that if you don't have an SSN, we will mention like we need an SSN. So previously we used to get the SSN along with the OPT EAD card, but now from March 2025 they have changed, the USCIS has changed the rules completely new. So now they have new eligibility criteria, new documents required. So those for all F1 students who needs to apply. So for that there is already another video in my channel, and I'm going to give you the link here. So please check the video so that you have a clear idea of what are the eligibility requirements and what are the documents required, and what is the duration to apply for your SSN. And now, if you had not applied for the SSN, you can apply for the SSN once you received your OPT EAD card physically. I'm stressing again that until and unless you receive your EAD card physically, you cannot apply for the SSN in 2025 onwards. And once you process the SSN, it's going to take like 2 to 4 weeks based upon the time you have applied. Okay, so be prepared for that. And the sixth one is like, if you want to travel an OPT, how it goes. So can international student travel an OPT? The answer is like, yes, you can travel, but you should be more careful. So you should have the documents required are like, you should have a valid F1 visa, and there should be an I-20 with the recent employer details and with the travel signature. I made it clear, I think so. And also you should have the EAD card with you and the job offer letter. And if you have any pay slips, you can provide carry the pay slips also with you. And better you get a letter from your manager like you're going to travel, so that will help you a lot, I can say. If not the offer, you will you will have the offer letter, so you can give it anyhow. Coming to the 7th step, it's like the unemployment limit. So as soon as you receive your EAD card, as I mentioned earlier, you need to be cautious about your start date and end date. And if you didn't get any employment, or if you didn't receive any employer within the 90 days period of the limit, then your service will be going to be automatically terminated. So keep in mind that even if you get an unpaid internship or if it's an unpaid externship, try to use the chance so that at least you can stop the unemployment clock and you will have a experience. As per my experience, I can say like whenever you apply a job in the US, they're going to ask, I say in 100%, at least 80% of the people will be going to ask, do you have any experience in the US? So obviously many international students, we don't have. So in that case, I would like to give you a suggestion that go for the opportunity whichever knocks your door. So either it may be unpaid internship or unpaid externship, it will be the best choice you have ever taken, I'm sure. So try to opt for it and try to work for them. So at least you can stop the unemployment period. And when you try to apply for the next jobs, you are already having an experience in the US, and you can mention them. Hey, yeah, I have an experience in the US, so I have already worked for them. That's an unpaid. You can tell them. So they are going to think that you are going to have you already had an exposure, so they can hire you. We may not know when the job offer comes to you. It's just the beginning. Coming to the 8th part, it's gonna be the STEM OPT extension rules. So if your major qualifies the STEM extension, then you can apply for 24 months STEM extension before 90 days of your OPT ends. I repeat again, you have to apply before 90 days of your OPT period ends. So, and make sure that the employer must be e-verified, and you have to use the form I-983. So you are going to fill the details along with your employer. So both parties gonna sign the document, and then you're going to submit it to the school DSO and the USCIS for the verification of the employer is e-verified. And also start preparing early. Don't delay your STEM OPT extension till the last minute, because it's going to delay. And if you had a job offer, maybe you may lose the job because your extension is not approved. So try to act early and act fast, so that you're going to get the STEM OPT EAD without any hurdles like your OPT. As I said earlier, the tips here. So the first step is like save your EAD card digitally and also print a backups, like 3 to 4 backups, so that you may not lose your EAD card. So whenever you want, when you go outside, you can just grab your card digitally in your mobile so that you can show them. And the second tip is like keep all your offer letters and employment records up to date. So don't lose, even if it's an unpaid internship or externship, don't lose the offer letter or the employment record, because when you're gonna file H1B or the green card in future, so you may need all the documents. So never fail these. Coming to the third one, check your service record every month, so that if there is an issue in the service record, you can act fast and reach out DSO or the concerned department if there is an issue and resolve it then and there itself. And the fourth one is don't forget to renew your driver's license if needed, because you may have the driver's license before, like by using your I-20 for the masters. So once you receive the OPT card, you can go to the driver's license again, you can renew, and it's gonna valid till your OPT ends. In the same way, when your STEM OPT card has been received, and once again you will go to the driver's office, and then again you are going to renew, and this time in the STEM OPT you are going to get like for the period of 2 years. So that will be helpful a lot. And now whenever you gonna go to the driver's license, try to make it as a real ID, because now they had mandated They make it as mandatory document even in the airports while traveling, even in the local domestic airports. That will help you a lot to show your ID. I hope I made this clear by covering all the points. Let me know if you are in OPT or STEM OPT, or if you need any suggestions, or if you have any doubts, just drop me a comment so that I can check the comment. And if there are like huge number of people are asking like do a video, then for sure I will be doing a video. But I can receive the comment as soon as possible so that I can reply back you as early as possible. If you like the video, try to share with your friends and family who are in the need. Thank you for this video, and see you. Bye bye.
Let's go.